The DSPy ReAct framework implements a reasoning and acting agent architecture that interleaves deliberation with tool execution, enabling dynamic task resolution through iterative observation and action selection. This pattern combines symbolic reasoning traces with concrete API interactions, creating interpretable decision paths while maintaining autonomy in tool orchestration. We are about to examine the instantiation of a customer service agent that will coordinate flight booking operations by integrating multiple domain-specific tools into a unified reasoning workflow. The agent's initialization will specify both the task signature and the available toolset, establishing the foundation for autonomous request handling.
Agent equals DSPy ReAct. DSPy Airline customer service. Tools equals fetch flight info, fetch itinerary, pick flight, book flight, cancel itinerary, get user info, file ticket.
This code demonstrates the implementation of a ReAct agent for airline customer service using DSPy. The ReAct pattern combines reasoning and acting capabilities, allowing the language model to iteratively think through problems and execute appropriate tools. Here, the agent is initialized with DSPy. ReAct taking a signature class, DSPy Airline Customer Service, that defines the task structure and a list of 7 tools that enable flight booking, itinerary management, and customer support operations. The agent orchestrates a workflow where it first reasons about the user's request, then selects and executes tools like fetch flight info, pick flight, or book flight based on the situation. Each tool call generates observations that feed back into the reasoning process, creating an iterative loop until the task is complete. This approach provides built-in error handling and trajectory tracking, making it suitable for complex, multi-step tasks like airline customer service, where multiple API calls and data retrievals are often required. The ReAct pattern is particularly valuable here because it handles the orchestration automatically, allowing developers to focus on implementing the tools rather than managing the control flow. The agent's ability to maintain a complete history of reasoning steps and tool calls also enhances interpretability and debugging. However, this automation comes at the cost of some control over tool execution timing and custom error handling, which might be necessary in latency-sensitive or highly specialized applications. Let's break it down.
Agent equals DSPy ReAct.
Creates an agent instance using DSPy's ReAct class, which implements the reasoning and acting pattern for language models. This agent will combine reasoning capabilities with the ability to take actions, such as calling tools or APIs in an interleaved manner. The specific configuration or tools for this agent aren't visible in this line, but the instance is now available for further setup or execution.
DSPy Airline customer service.
Imports the DSPy Airline Customer Service class, which appears to be a specialized module for handling airline customer service tasks within the DSPy framework. This likely provides pre-configured functionality for customer service interactions in the airline domain, though the specific capabilities aren't visible in this single line.
Tools equals
initializes an empty list named tools to store tool objects for later use in the ReAct pattern implementation.
fetch flight info.
Imports the fetch flight info function, which is likely a tool or utility for retrieving flight information, possibly used within a ReAct reasoning and acting framework context for task-specific actions.
Fetch itinerary.
Imports the fetch itinerary function from a module, making it available for use in the current scope. This function is likely designed to retrieve travel itinerary data, though its exact implementation and parameters aren't visible in this segment.
Pick flight.
References a function or variable named pickFlight in the current scope, likely representing a tool or action for flight selection in a ReAct-based agent system. The comma suggests it's part of a larger list or parameter sequence, but this segment alone doesn't show its usage context.
GetUserInfo.
Imports the getUserInfo function from an unspecified module, making it available for use in the current scope. The ReAct agent instantiation ties together the reasoning and acting pattern with a domain-specific task structure and a curated toolset. By passing DSPy Airline Customer Service as the signature class, the agent gains a predefined task framework for airline customer service operations, while the tools list equips it with the necessary capabilities to execute those tasks. Each tool, from Fetch Flight Info to File Ticket, serves as an actionable extension of the agent's reasoning process, enabling it to dynamically retrieve data, make decisions, and perform operations like booking or canceling flights. The interplay between these components creates an autonomous workflow where the agent iteratively reasons about the user's request, selects the appropriate tool, and incorporates the results back into its reasoning. This closed-loop system ensures adaptability and interpretability, as the agent maintains a full trajectory of its decisions and actions. However, this automation trades off some granular control over tool execution timing and custom error handling, which might be necessary in latency-sensitive or highly specialized scenarios. The design choice here prioritizes developer focus on tool implementation rather than orchestration, making it ideal for complex, multi-step tasks like airline customer service.
The ReAct agent books flights. While dreaming of itineraries, it will never fetch